Good afternoon, everybody. Praise be to the Lord.
Now and
Now
forever.
and forever.
Now and forever.
Now and forever.
Okay, guys, we're going to continue with our last class of today. Okay, it's the last class, right? And we are going to see a new topic in grammar that is going to be really repetitive during all the week. That topic is writing titles. We are going to know and we are going to learn how to write a title. Could be a title in a newspaper, could be a title in a book, could be a title in the in an essay, in a work. Okay, we're going to know how to write a title. What specific even but you will ask, Mister, but every one of us know how to write a title. We use capitalization, we use many things. For that reason, to write a title have many things. It's not the same to write a title in a newspaper and to write a title in a book. It's not the same. It's different, completely different. We have to follow some steps to follow to write some titles. So let's see. Please pay attention.
A whiteboard and a marker. Perhaps pause the video to get your supplies. Today your target or objective is to learn how to write book titles correctly. There are 4 rules of writing book titles. We're going to be looking at the book The Castle in the Attic. You must always remember rule number 1, capitalize the first word in a title. You'll notice the capital T in the title, The Castle in the Attic. Capitalize rules of writing titles. Capitalize the first word in a title. Capitalize the last word in a title. There's a big arrow pointing to the letter A, the last word in the title. It needs to be capitalized. Rules for writing titles. Capitalize the first word in a title. You cannot forget to capitalize the last word in a title. Capitalize all other important words. You'll notice the word castle is capitalized because it is an important word in the title. You'll notice the words in and the are not capitalized because they are not considered to be important words in the title. There are 4 rules of writing book titles. Capitalize the first word in a title. Capitalize the last word in a title. Capitalize all other important words. Notice in and the are not important words. The last rule for writing titles is to underline the book title. Underline it. Let's see if you can remember all 4 rules. Capitalize the first word. Capitalize the last word. All other important words. Underline the book title. Those are the 4 rules for writing a book title. It's your turn to do this one on your own. Write the following book title correctly. The Cricket in Times Square. Write it on your whiteboard. The those 4 rules. Did you capitalize the first word in the title? Did you capitalize the last word in the title? Did you capitalize all other important words? Did you underline the book? The cricket in Times Square. And notice that you must underline the book title. Many students forget to underline the book title. Write the following book title correctly. There are 4 rules to do it. Boy of 1,000 faces. Write it on your whiteboard.
Mister,
Yes.
may I go to the bathroom?
Yes, mister, you can go. Okay, how can you write the title?
What was the first rule? What is the second?
How can you write correctly this title? Boy of 1,000 faces. What are the mistakes in this title?
The letter. This is capitalized.
The letter.
This
What
is
about the letter?
capitalized and underline. Underline the title hasn't been capitalized and underlined.
I don't listen.
You should have remembered the first word needs a capital letter. The last word needs a capital letter. All other important words, like the word 1,000, needs a capital letter. First word, last word, all other important words, like the word 1,000. You'll notice the word the, or of, and did not get a capital letter. But you must remember to underline your book title. This is the last one you're going to do on your own. Can you write the following book title without any help? The Day of the Dragon King. Write it on your whiteboard.
No, it's okay.
The Day of the Dragon King. Without any help. Did you do all rules? Check and see. Do you understand how to write book titles? First word, the. Last word, king, are capitalized. Day is another important word. Dragon is another important word. The words of and the are not capitalized. And of course, we can't forget to underline the word, the book title, The Day of the Dragon King. It should be underlined. If you had all 4 of those, you now know how to write book titles correctly. Please quietly return to your seats to do your work.
Okay, guys. Okay, just to continue with the topic, right? We have a lot of things to learn about how to capitalize or how to write a title, as I told you. For that reason, please pay attention to this, right? That says writing titles. Hey, writing title. We are going to learn about the mechanics of writing titles, right? A title is the name of a creative work. Writers indicate titles in certain ways. For longer works, such as books, movies, plays, or the names of newspapers or magazines. Writers underline titles when they are writing them by hand. Pay attention in here. If you write a title by hand, you have to underline. Why in the book doesn't underline, we didn't underline the titles? Why?
Because are in bold.
Because are written digital. They type the letter. Remember, if you write a title by hand, using your hand, you have to underline. But if you type it, not most in the cases you have to underline it. For that reason, in the book, most of the titles doesn't appear underlined, right? When these titles are printed, they appear in italics. Italics means, what do you think it means, italics? People,
Type of letter.
no lo escucho, fíjense.
Type of letter.
I don't know.
No escucha.
What do you mean italics?
I don't know.
Italics means cursiva, letra cursiva. That means italics, o letra en carta. Vaya. Right? That is italics. We have some examples in here. Both examples have something in common. What do you think? Observe carefully. Observe carefully each one of these two examples of book. Both are different portraits. Both are different portraits of book. What do you see that they have in common?
That the title is bold.
Guárdala, fíjate que escucho más el ventilador que tenés ahí.
The title is bold.
The title is bold.
The title is bold. What else?
The title is all in capital letter.
Somebody say it.
The title is all in capital letters.
All the title are in capital letter. For example, this book, Daily Life of the Ancient Greeks. All the title is in capital letter. The second one, Critical Thinking and Students' Introduction. It's all in capital letter, right? Even when said in the Daily Life of the Ancient Greeks, second edition, it's in capital letter. The next one is third edition. Even the author of the book, Robert Garland, I don't know who is he. Okay. But it's in capital letter. But why? Why do you think it's why? Maybe because it was a decision of the author to write it in capital letter. So let's go to the page number 271 on your book. Let's try to do this. Identify the titles in the following examples and write them in the space provided. Each one of those sentences have a title in there. You have to identify each one. You have to identify and write it in the space provided. I will ask, okay, voy a pasar lista, los que tengan la cámara encendida, apagada, perdón, no están en clase.
Mister, what page? Sorry.
271. Let's see, Jimena.
Finish.
The exercise is for 5 minutes, not 5 seconds. Do you identify, Fatima, did you identify all the titles that appear in each sentence?
Yes.
Did you write it on the space?
Yes.
Did you underline them?
Yes.
Okay. Come on, people, work. Let's see who's missing to the class. I have 23. Jimena is not in the class because she has the camera off. Ricardo, you have the excuse. Where is
Juan Diego.
Juan Diego?
Juan Diego is missing.
Finish.
Do they work?
I finish.
Okay. Ay, Jimena ya encendió la cámara, qué bueno.
Finish.
Pero no la miro trabajando.
Finish. Finish. Finish.
Okay, let's wait to the others because I want to everybody finish that page.
I finish.
let's go to the others. Okay, let's start to work in that. Okay, let's see. Number one. Abel, read it, please.
I can hear you.
No se escucha.
Disconnect your earphones. No. Up the volume, your volume. Desconectó los auriculares. No, pero no se te escucha, fíjate. Guerra, son cosas de la vida. Sí, let's see. No. Mira. Mira vos. Okay, let's see. Let's continue. Let's move. Valeria.
Our local daily reporter had a story of a boy who raised horses.
Hey,
We
our
had
local,
to
yeah. Our local
organize
daily recorder
daily-
had the story of a boy who raised horses, and the title is Daily Recorder. Number two. Let's see number two, Dana.
Alan Berman wrote a book about his childhood pet entitled My Very
Huh? Alan Berman wrote a book about his childhood pet entitled My Very Best Friend. What is the title of the book?
Mine.
I can listen to you.
My Very Best Friend.
Okay, exactly. My Very Best Friend. Number three. The movie. Jose Manuel.
The movie about five castaways was called Trapped on an Island.
Okay, the movie about five castaways was called Trapped on an Island. What is the title?
Trapped on an island.
Hey, Trapped on an Island is the title. Number four, Felix.
I learned a lot about animals from the movie Friends, Servants, and Serials.
Okay, very good. I learned a lot about animals from the movie Friends, Servants, and Saviors. What is the title?
Learn.
No, mister. The title is The Thing You See in the Sentence Underlined. That is the title. So the title is?
Friends, Servants, and Saviors.
Exactly, very good. Friends, Servants, and Saviors. Number five, Andrea.
The film My Pretty Pony told the story of a young woman and her horse.
The film My Pretty Pony told the story of a young woman and her horse. What is the title?
My Pretty Pony.
Exactly, My Pretty Pony. Number 6, Jimena.
I don't have it.
Y entonces, ¿en qué está, hija? Karim, number 6.
I read a fascinating book called My Life on a Desert Island.
Okay, I read a fascinating book called My Life on a Desert Island. What is the title?
My Life on a Desert Island.
Good. Number 7, Yvette.
My cousin appeared in a play called The Boy Who Loved to Ride.
Okay, my cousin appeared in a play called The Boy Who Loved to Ride. What is the title?
The Boy Who Loved to Ride.
The Boy Who Loved to Ride. Very good. And number 8. Let's see, Anna. Number 8.
8.
8.
Barn and Stable is my favorite magazine.
Barn and Stable is
Stable.
my favorite magazine. What is the title?
Barn and Stable.
Okay, very good. So, people, I will assign right now, I will work with the Imagine Learning platform. I will see if everybody finished the placement test to start to assign to you all the assignments for this week. Okay, for this week, not only for the day, but if you can make it on the day, it's excellent for me, right? Let's see what else. Check please your homework schedule. You have homework for Wednesday, Thursday, Friday about spelling, grammar, and reading, and social studies. Okay. So, Emily, give them. Déjalo ahí. Let's see. On Friday, you have the homework of reading. On Wednesday, let's see. Tomorrow, homework of social studies. Wednesday, some homework of spelling. The spelling process number 2. Thursday, homework of grammar process number 2. And reading, it's about the Birch Bar, I really don't remember the name. It's
Birch Bark House.
House.
Graphic
Okay.
organizer.
It's a graphic organizer. Okay. All those words are in digital. Okay. Except I will check the social study because I really have a little bit confused. Okay. But spelling, reading, and grammar are digital. Okay. And you have to upload to the platform. Right? Or not right? Maybe the next week we're going to have the quizzes for spelling and grammar, right? No sé por qué no se salgan. The quizzes of spelling or grammar for the last lessons. I think it was the lessons number 16, 17, I think. Right? We almost finished the third partial, people. It's going fast. Okay, if you remember, we only have 9 weeks for the third partial. I didn't check yet the math quiz. I didn't check yet, but I will. Don't worry. I have the 24 assignment, the 24 documents for you. Right, tomorrow I will give the prizes for the people who won the spelling bee. the prizes for me, right? For me, for myself, to you, okay? I will give them tomorrow in a little bit ceremony, right? Inside the class of spelling. So people, I see you tomorrow. Bye bye, take care, have a nice day, stay home, start to make your homeworks. Bye bye.
Bye, Mister.
Bye, Mister.
Bye.
Hi, Mister.
Bye.
Good afternoon.
Bye, Mister. Good afternoon and eat coffee.
The coffee doesn't eat, the coffee is drink.
And eat coffee. The seed of the coffee you can eat it.